Welcome everybody to the channel Level M Diecast. And just curious, are you sick and tired of Fast and Furious? I'm not, but I am sick and tired of kind of mundane mixes. This is the second mix for 2023 for Fast and Furious. There are 4 mixes this year, so this is the second mix. This one is a mixed bag. We do have some new stuff in here, but of course we do have some re-release stuff, which is pretty common with Hot Wheels and Matchbox these days. This is the first one. This is number 1 of 5. This is the 69 Chevy Camaro. This is donned in the Yanko SC Deco, although that Camaro is not actually a Yanko Camaro, but it's fine. This is the mix on the back. This particular one is from Too Fast, Too Furious. Like that they at least tell you what it's from. There is the deets for the card, should you want the deets. Now, this is not a new model per se, but we did see this particular casting with this particular deco in basic form, but we have not seen it in premium. So not necessarily a brand new deco per se, but this is a new version because we have not seen the Yanko Camaro in premium before. See, it does say Yanko SC there on the back. Does have the nice 5 spokes on there. Looks pretty good. Always a good casting. Hot Wheels makes some pretty good Camaros. This one looks pretty good as well. There is your Yanko logo there on the hood. Does say Camaro on it as well. Camaro on the side. Pretty fancy. This is S10 on the base code. It's a pretty good version. Pretty nice to get this one in premium, I guess, because we haven't seen that one in premium quite yet. All right, number 2 of 5. This is the Toyota Land Cruiser. This is the FJ60. This is a brand spanking new version. Brand spanking new version of this casting as well. We have not seen it in this deco with those wheels. So this is all brand new. Super happy about that. This particular one is from Hobbs and Shaw. So nice little mix-up they're doing with the mixes. Didn't think that would happen. I didn't think they would pull Hobbs and Shaw into the mix, but it is there. This one is very fantastic. This is only the second time we're seeing this casting at all. So hopefully we see more and more of this casting this year and moving forward, hopefully. It's a really good one. I do like this Land Cruiser a lot. There are the deets on the side. Looks good in tan. Those, you know, kind of gunslinger wheels on there look pretty good versus the off-roads that were on it before. Hook assembly model, so that plate in silver right there is part of the base. Of course, there's your 4-wheel drive logo on there. Just really good prints on this. Really, really good details. Does have a separate piece for the grill area. Prints look really good on that. Does say Toyota. Super, super shiny, super chrome. And then there is the base. So that one is pretty good. I like that one a lot. That one is a pretty nice one. Now, that one right there is going to be our first re-release. That came right here. That debuted in Fast Stars in 2020. So this is the original version here. You'll see the base code is P08. So I doubt there'll be anything different on this guy, but we will definitely check it out. This one is from Furious 7. Of course, everybody remembers this is the one that they jump from tower to tower, which is, you know, ridiculous as Fast and Furious is. There is our brand new Lycan Hypersport. There's the deets. Now, I do know why they use the same color, obviously, because it's based on the movie car, but it would have been nice to get something different with it. I drop it down. Original one is on the bottom. Of course, there's going to be a little bit of difference in the prints, a little bit of shade prints, stuff like that. A little bit of print there on the quarter panel for the logo there. Much, much brighter on the original one on the bottom. Take a look at the headlights. That situation there, the original is on the left. Quality of prints, you'll see the colors are quite different. Colors are very, very different. As a matter of fact, they're a lot different. A lot more different than I anticipated them to be. Prints in the back. Same prints side to side. Those ones are exact. Same-o, same-o. And then there is some black print on the side for the little fin area. And then this guy also has a little bit of print on the top for that space above the engine. So the color's definitely different, but unfortunately they use the same wheel, which is kind of a bum. But it's okay. If you like in Hypersport, then you're good to go. All right, next one up. This one is also a re-release. This is the Plymouth GTX, 71 Plymouth GTX. This one is from the Fate of the Furious. It is part 8. So, you've seen this one. That one debuted right here. This one came in Full Force, which was also in 2020. So, there's the base code there is N18. There is the number. I don't know, Full Force may have been 2019. Let's see here. So, we'll crack this guy out, hopefully, and get the cardboard to cooperate. There we go. There is our new version here. Of course, our original. Original on the bottom, they use the same wheels, same prints. You know, there might be some quality of prints as we always talk about. I know it sounds like a dead horse, but there's really quality of prints. It just depends on how the machine's running that day, how they run the prints and all that good stuff like that. Same hood prints on there as well. Got the hood pins and stuff done on there. As far as the prints on the back, shockingly, the taillights are very, very, very close to each other, which is pretty nice. They both say Plymouth on the plate. Both have the same style of tread. Just unfortunate. Just unfortunate. Of course, they still have same prints on the front for the headlights in the grill area. Then take a look at the base deets. Move this guy around the correct direction. Super shiny, so kind of hard to see that, but there are no deets different in the base. They're all the same. So again, if you missed out on this Plymouth, awesome, but if you already had it, not good. Another one that's not good, this is the Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat widebody. They can call it a Hellcat in the premium, but they can't call it a Hellcat in the basic range, which is hilarious. This is from Fast 9, the Fast Saga. Of course, we've seen this guy before. This was in the very last mix of Fast and Furious ever. There is the deets there. P33 is the day code on this one. So the very last mix for the original line of Fast and Furious Premium. So pull this guy out. See if there's any difference. Hopefully there is, because I'm a Charger guy. I want there to be some differences. So taking a look at the base, or the deets on the side. Put the bottom being the original. The Hellcat logos are the same wheels, same gloss black, which is unfortunate. Same side marker lights in the wheel wells. Take a look at the prints in the front. They are exact. So the stripes are exact. Although the print for the stripe is different. See, the original is on the bottom. So the original is much, kind of a, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. It's almost like there's more black print in the original on the bottom than on the top. But there is quite a bit of difference in those stripes. But it is still the same design for the stripes. Prints in the back are the same. Again, no difference between the two. Both say Dodge and all that good stuff like that. The stripes and stuff like that. I think it is I think what it is on the original one is that kind of brownish gold that outlines the stripes is just much, much, much darker than the new one here. And then taking a look at the base deets. Flip them around so we can read them. They are both, kind of a matte finish. The top one is a satin black, but the bottom one is a matte black. So the original one is a matte black. So we'll take it, I guess. It's a thing. I really hate when the bases are different like that because they're just not that great. But, it is what it is. So there you go. That is the newest Fast and Furious mix. It's not that great. I'll be honest with you. I'm not burnt out on the Fast and Furious. I think that we could definitely use more, but I really, really wish they quit re-releasing the same stuff over and over again. It's really, really annoying. But I can tell you, this one's the best of the mix, of course, because it's a brand new version. But the other ones are kind of meh. So let me know what you guys think about those. I can tell you that the mix 3 and 4 are going to be pretty good. Should have some new castings in those mixes. But until those come out, this is kind of what we're stuck with. So let me know. Interested to hear what you have to say. So we're going to roll out. Appreciate you guys leveling diecast.